Okay, so we have a question on equation of a tangent. These questions are found right at the very end of a GCSE maths paper. It could be on either calculator or non-calculator paper. So, the first things first, you need an equation of a tangent. That is going to be like y equals mx plus c. That's how the equation of a line. Tangent obviously is a line, and therefore you need to give it as y equals mx plus c. Now, so looking at y equals mx plus c, you obviously need a gradient. To work out the gradient, you need 2 points on a line. You only have one point, which is here. That is not enough to work out the gradient. So to work out the gradient, this m value, you need 2 points on a line. The clever thing to note is that we have a line here which is perpendicular. And that line, we have 2 points on, 0, 0 and minus 1, 4. So let's work out the gradient for this line here. So remember, gradient is second y coordinate, take away first y coordinate over second x coordinate, take away first x coordinate. So let's call that second y coordinate. That is 4. 4 take away x coordinate, which is 0. If you call this second y coordinate, you must call this second x coordinate, and that is minus 1. Take away 0. 4 take away 0 is 4. Minus 1 take away 0 is minus 1. So therefore, the gradient of that line is minus 4. So remember, to work out the gradient, you need 2 points. You've got those 2 points. But that's not the equation you want. You want the equation of this line here. The important thing to understand is that these two lines are what we call perpendicular. And the gradient of a perpendicular line is always, so perpendicular, P for perpendicular. So the gradient of a perpendicular line is minus 1 over whatever this one's gradient is, and that was minus 4. 2 minuses cancel, therefore the gradient of this line is 1 over 4. Remember, the perpendicular gradient is always minus 1 over whatever the other gradient was. And in this case, the 2 minuses became a plus. Now you have the beginnings of your equation of a tangent, which is y equals 1 over 4x plus the y-intercept. You need to work out the y-intercept. You can work out the y-intercept by substituting this point in. Y is 4, x is minus 1, plus c. You rearrange it, minus 1 times a quarter is minus a quarter, plus c. If you move the quarter to the other side, it becomes positive quarter. 4 plus positive quarter is 4 and a quarter. So your y-intercept is 4 and a quarter. You then have your final answer of y equals 1 quarter x plus 4 and a quarter. And you have given your answer there. Finished. Thank you.